Well, I don't think the AFL realised it was going to grow so quickly. I think they thought it'd be a lot slower. We do have a female in charge now, Nicole Livingston, who's doing a great job. She's in charge of women's footy. I think they realised that they may have been caught out. It happened so quickly. In fact, when I joined the advisory board, which was part of my role in advising the AFL to decide on how many teams should be the initial teams, the AFL wanted 10, but we felt we felt that 8 was sufficient because we needed to get the balance right. The talent needed to be right, as well as the infrastructure. And some had talent, some had infrastructure, and vice versa. So we thought in the best interest to get it right from the very, very beginning was to have 8 teams. Of course, the AFL accepted that, which was great. And then, of course, now we've got more teams coming up next year, and then more the year after. Oh, dear me. And then more the year after. Will be, becoming on stream. But the AFL are moving very quickly. They have to, because as I said, there's a revolution going on. And they've got lack of infrastructure everywhere. I mean, I'm patron of where I live in Mount Eliza. We had 3 years ago, we had 1 team. Now we've got 9, and there was a waiting list. This is happening all over Australia, so there's no stopping it. It really is incredible what's going on. So it just continues to roll on.
What do you think will change?
I think the real changes are they're trying to apply to men and women, so I don't wonder whether it's just for the sake of change. I think for the women, the smaller football, yeah, that's important, perhaps shorter quarters. But what you've got to understand is our girls, our women, 15 months ago were amateurs of 3 months, coming in and turning them into professionals. And 15 months later, these women are getting better and better all the time as they're getting more resources, more coaching. It's all happening. They're getting the support that they certainly deserve, and hopefully they'll be remunerated and looked after the way they should, as same as their male counterparts. And as they're more broadcasting, more rights, etc., and more sponsorship, our women will be given more opportunities and more coaching and better facilities, which is it should be. But again, it takes time. I mean, we talk about these women, that came in the 3 months, they were amateurs. Well, give us a break. The men, when they first started about 130, 140 years ago, they used to work part-time. They were kicking low scores. So, we've got a bit of catching up to do, and we're doing it very fast. So the AFL can see all of this. They're smart. They want it to be a success. They wouldn't be putting all their resources and all their talent and staff into this movement if they didn't think there was going to be a return for the AFL. And it's very wise and good business.